morning, champions. Happy Monday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early, we conquer our morning to own our day. TGIM, thank God it's Monday. Thank God we get another chance to accomplish our goals and our dreams. And as you get up on this Monday morning, whether you were in Mexico last week and you're still trying to get back in the groove and the swing of things, or you're new, right? And so last week was a chance to kind of test the waters of where you were at talent-wise, where you're at confidence-wise, and where you're at competition-wise when some of the competition is away, right? So those should be the two boats we're in. But sometimes we overcomplicate things. And so that's my topic for this Monday morning. Don't overcomplicate this process. Don't overcomplicate really anything in life, right? I'm coming back from Mexico. I told you all on Friday, step one was just immediately get back in my routine. No matter how mentally and physically tired I was, it was more important for my body and my brain to say, oh, okay, we're back to status quo, right? That was more important than too often society says, oh, you need to rest, you need to recover, you need to sleep, you need to do all this stuff. No. It was better for me to get in the gym, better for me to have a full day at work, and my brain and body adjust more quickly doing that. And then the other thing is the KISS method, right? Keep it simple. I know I ate a lot in Mexico. So I know in order to get back to where I want to be, weight-wise and some other stuff, I just got to put in the work. Pretty simple, right? Like calories in, calories out, getting back to the gym, doing the things I need to do, getting my steps in. Simple. For too many of us, I hear too often, right? You guys hear me do the morning talk time report over and over and over every single day. Yet some of you are never on there. But you want to, dissect why this one call went bad, or you want to, I'm just gonna take the rest of the afternoon and mentally get prepared and get some sleep and do this and do that, right? And so I guess when I say what I want to talk about on this Monday morning is really, when we say no excuses, only results count, I feel like we need to add on to the end of it, call your leads. We have leads. They're there. They're good leads. They need to be called. And too often, you watching this right now just don't call enough people. You hear me say 30 leads worked, 150 leads worked. Most people fall somewhere in the middle. Okay, maybe 200. How many did you work? Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. How many? Right? And if you just literally change your mindset to, I got to call my leads today. Call your freaking leads and call them until they answer. And when they answer, be ready to go. Right? Be high energy. Be excitable. Be likable. Be relatable. Ask good questions. And if you get into the PEC, use your SBC when you need it. Make the sale when you can. Get referrals when you can't make the sale. Referrals when you make the sale too. Then call the leads again. That's it. That's all we do. We're either calling leads or we're presenting leads. Those are the only two options all day. So it just shouldn't be that difficult, but we overcomplicate it. And we let ourselves get in our feelings. And we get emotional. And we get sad. And with fear of rejection and all this stuff. Stop. What is going to stand between you and success? What's going to stand between you and providing for your family? What's going to stand between you and your goals? What's going to stand between you and the reward that you want, or the trip, or the car, or retiring your parents, or whatever? What's going to stand between that? For me, nothing. Nothing's going to stand between me and that. But the question is, what's going to stand between you and that? And for too many of you all, I can't figure out what stands between you and wanting success, because it's so simple, but yet you don't do it. And so on this Monday, I'm imploring, I'm begging, I'm telling you, do it. Make it happen. Call your leads. That's my message this morning. So let's inspire to be better today than we were yesterday. Let's do it every single day. Be amazed at where you end up, folks. Let's get 1% better every single day and call our leads. See you on the morning call. I'm out. Woo!